This lighting is not it. I thought it was gonna be like a perfect time to film because I have no other time to do it today, and I picked today and right now. And like the lighting is like mid, like dark over here, but like very light over here, so bear with me. But hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name's Caitlin, if you didn't know, and I do a bunch of bookish videos like this one. So, why am I making this video? I shouldn't be making this video. I'm on a book binding. There's one reason and one reason only. I have no self-control, and I thought that being able to get new releases would be enough for me. It's not at all. Because as you'll see, 20 books did not come out in the span of 6 months in 2024. We have a problem. I have a problem. It didn't work out. I have a bunch of new books that I'm going to be showing you guys. A lot of them have been in my videos, I'm going to be completely honest, but I decided why not just put all the books in this video and see how many books I've already bought in 2024. So let's get into it. A span of different genres, but a lot of them, I'm gonna be completely honest, are romance, because in the summertime I feel like I read a lot of romances. I feel like in the summer that's all I want to read, like short, quick paced romances that are set in the summertime. I don't like reading fantasy in the summer because for me, I don't know why, they give me mostly winter vibes. I don't know why. Okay, the first book that I'm gonna be showing you guys is one that I have already read and I absolutely loved it. Is Carly Fortune. This summer will be different. This came out on my birthday. I got it on my birthday, and this was my birthday treat for myself. This one was actually this is more like my second favorite first. Oh, it might be my first. I don't know. The vibes in this book are so immaculate. I did do a reading vlog on this. I absolutely loved the vibes of this though. This is an actual place. It's called Prince Edward Islands and it's in Canada. But the way that she just describes setting feels like I'm literally there. I could have read this in one sitting and I wish I did, but I couldn't, unfortunately. Go read it if you haven't. Honestly, I feel like giving Carly Fortune a third chance is something you should do. This is the first book that I got. And then the next book that I got is The Long Game, and this is by Elena Armas. She is the author of The Spanish Love Deception. Is she also the author? Hey Becca, what's that one book that you really liked? It had the cookie on the front. The American Roommate Experiment?
Oh yeah, American.
What's the author? Is it Elena? Her covers look... Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah. So I got this book from her. So Becca read The American Roommate Experiment or something. She loved that book. Looking back now, she thought it was really cringy and quirky, but she did really like it because it was such like an easy, quick pace read. Where did my lighting go? I saw this one when I went to Barnes recently because where else would I be? Basically, she's a workaholic. She gets in trouble. Her office sends her to like North Carolina, I think it was. Yep, North Carolina, and she is tasked to helping turning around a struggling soccer team, and it is a soccer team of 9-year-olds. I thought that part intrigued me, and then along with that, there is this guy named Cameron, and he is a retired professional goalkeeper whose presence is near. So I used to play soccer, if y'all didn't know, and I did it all the way through until senior year. I don't know, soccer intrigued me in this, and then also North Carolina because I love North Carolina. So, and the cover's so pretty too. Like, I love the colors. There's that one. I want more colorful books, and romance books do that for me. Carrying on, the next book, Olivia, she works at the restaurant with me. Well, she used to. She recommended me a book because we went to Barnes & Noble together. I don't know if she's watching this video, but she is. I love you, and I'll see you soon. But we went to Barnes together, and she absolutely raged about this book. She loves this book so much, and I think she's on the third one. I want to get the second one because honestly, that one intrigues me more, but she says I should start with this one, and that one is Under the Whispering Door by TJ Klune. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I always saw these covers. I didn't know what the plot was. I just didn't think I wasn't intrigued by the books. This one is pretty much about a reaper, and he comes to collect Wallace's life from his own funeral, and he realizes that he might be dead. So basically it's like this guy realizes that he hasn't lived his life, and so he gets like a week to be able to do that. So he has to live a lifetime in 7 days. And she also says this is like a romance book, so I don't know if it deals with Wallace and the guy from The Peculiar Tea Shop, but I don't know what about this. It just really intrigues me, and it sounded very different different. And yeah, I don't even know if you would call this a romance, maybe like a literary fiction. I don't really know what this would be. I also really want to get The House in the Cerulean Sea. That one intrigued me a lot and I cannot wait to read it. It sounds different. It sounds very intriguing. That's the next book and I'm just so excited. Olivia and I are going to do a video soon, so maybe in that video I'll read this. Carrying on. Okay, next is also a book that I got recently, and that is Unravel Me by Tahira Mafi. I literally can never pronounce her name right. This is the second book to the Shadow Me series. I read the novella in the video that is coming up, or it should be out already, and I loved it. That was in Warner's perspective, and I'm so excited to read Unravel Me. I've only thought about these books the entire time. I've been wanting to just binge the entire series, but once again, I'm trying to pace myself. A lot of new series in this pile are series that I just want to finish automatically. Like, if I do, I'm gonna be in a book swap. I can't wait for all their covers to be together. So that's the next book. I want to get the novella. I wanted to try to get the novella before I started this book, but I don't have money for books right now. I mean, I do, but I'm like trying to save it up so I can just go on a binge. Yeah. Next book is going to be one that I've shown you guys already and I haven't read yet, but that is A Fate Inked in Blood, and this is by Danielle L. Jensen. I saw this book on TikTok, mesmerized by its cover, and it's just so beautiful. This one is like a Scandinavian, I believe, or like a Viking type fantasy, and enemies to lovers, I guess? I don't know. Look at that. So pretty, so gorgeous. So I can't wait to read this. I just don't know if I'm gonna read it anytime soon because it's just not the vibe right now. I used to be a real big fantasy girly. I used to read that 24/7. I used to absolutely hate romance. Like I read it every now and then, but it bored me. But now I'm completely opposite. Fantasy doesn't bore me. it's a lot and it takes me longer to read. The next one is a series, and I thought it would just be fun to just show it in this video. My friendship with Sydney started with it because we were talking one day and I told her how I wanted to try the series and she told me that she absolutely hated it. So she just gave me the entire series, and yeah, I got all of them except one beginning this year, and then she got me one for my birthday. And I don't even know if I like this series yet. I haven't tried it yet, but ta-da! So I have Magnolia Parks. I guess there's like different books. Like, I didn't know Magnolia Parks and Daisy Hates were like different series kinda. I guess they portray different relationships, and I've heard people like Daisy Hates better than Magnolia Parks. We got The Long Way Home, Magnolia Parks, which I just love these covers. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. Daisy Hates. I don't know what order this goes. I think it goes Magnolia Parks, then this one. Then I have The Great Undoing, Daisy Hates. This one is my favorite. I love this cover so much. The only problem is this. The newest one she got me, and I love this one. This one is so pretty, is Magnolia Parks Into the Dark. I don't know if this is the last one. It might be. But this one is so pretty. Is so huge. This is almost, I guess, 600 pages, 700. It would really suck if I hate these books. But I think this one's also, no, this is about the same size as this one. So, I mean, I have two that are bigger than the others, but it's not bad. So I just haven't read the series yet. I want to. I'm just scared to start it. I've been talking to Kimlin and we're both really scared about starting the series because I guess it's just a toxic romance and I don't know if I like that. I've never really read a toxic romance before simply because I don't think I like them, but I'm gonna give it a shot, see if I like it. But yeah, so those are the next 5 books that I have with me, so I'm excited to get into them. The next 2 I have been recommending to literally everyone that I see who reads books. I love, this is my hyper fixation right now. I'd always seen the covers and I was like, this is so cute, like it's so pretty. And then Becca and Danielle said that I need to watch the show, and I was like, but I can't watch the show before reading the books. So here I am reading the books, and I have completed 2 of them, and that's gonna be Heartstoppers. I love this series right now. It is so, they're just so easy to get to and they're so heartwarming. Oh, I love this series so much. If you didn't know, it's about Nick and Charlie. Charlie is gay and both go to an all-boys school, and Charlie is out and Nick meets him and says like, we need another guy for the rugby team, and he recruits Charlie. Nick and Charlie start to be like best friends. Oh my god, there's a beaver in my backyard. Oh, he's so cute. I think that's like Tank's spirit animal, golden retriever. So, oh, we ran away. Darn it. So Nick and Charlie start to become best friends, and Nick is very confused about his sexuality because he always thought he liked girls, but then here comes Charlie and he's like, wow. So not only do you see their relationship blossom, but you also see Nick figure out what his sexuality is, and I just love it. Like, look at this back. Okay, so pretty, so cute. The art style is so beautiful. And then we have these colors. Okay, this one right now is my favorite color because of the color schemes. Okay, this is Nick. He's so cute. So cute. Look at, like, how would you not fall in love? Like, ugh. This is how I'm pushing through my Goodreads goal. I'm like 7 books ahead simply because of this and the Shadowy novellas. So I'm so excited about finishing these books. I want to get this 3rd book. So I'm going to be reading, I'm going to be kicking through these. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, the next book is one that I've already shown you guys plenty of times, but I got Wildfire, which is the 2nd book in the Maple Hills series. Tell me why I thought the 3rd one literally came out this Tuesday, which was like June 2nd or something, whatever. I don't know why, but for some reason I guess it comes out in August, and I was shocked because I was so excited to get it in June, and then I saw on her Instagram that it doesn't come out till August. I wanted to cry. Okay, Daydream won't be released till August 27th. Tell me why I thought it was in June. Maybe the date changed. That's what I'm thinking. 2nd book, I rave about this book. I love it so much. This is such a good book to read in the summertime because it is camp vibes. Summer camp vibes with children, and it is so much fun. I went to summer camp when I was younger, and just being able to just read about them roasting marshmallows or doing these fun little games and making friendship bracelets and like going to the water and hiking. Literally, it was just so heartwarming and heartfelt. I don't even know what I was just trying to say. I just love it, and I wanted to sit down and make my friendship bracelets that I used to make on my channel. So yeah, overall, this is just not only the setting and what you get from it, but the relationship in this is just so cute, and you get to see them heal from family drama and trauma. Funny. I annotated the crap out of this book too. I have never read an Elsie Silver's book, but Dylan got me for my birthday Wild Love. I really wanted to get it. I have not tried any of her books, but here I am getting all her books. Don't know why. I just wanted to. So Wild Love by Elsie Silver is her newest book series. I think it's like a cowboy romance. I literally have no idea. I know this one's about Ford and it's like Rosie, and that's it. That's literally it. I know nothing about her books. I just keep seeing the covers and everyone raging about it. I was like, add to cart. This is the next book. No idea what it's about. But yeah, following that, I got The Last Song by Magnus Sparks. While we have like a real like birthday haul coming at you right now. This is the movie with Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth, and I used to watch it as a kid. I love that movie so much. I remember like a turtle scene very vividly. I wanted to try a Magnus Sparks book, and it's just funny that I picked up the book that I saw as a kid. I guess that's me like curing my childhood or something. I loved this movie, and so I'm so excited to get into this. Ugh, this man. Look how many books. Curian Women's Depression. Anyways, following one. Oh, that's crazy. I got this one during my birthday. Anyways, this one is Ellen Hildenbrand's book, and this is the Hotel Nantucket. I always saw her covers and I thought it was like mom coded, so like I didn't want to pick it up, but I don't know, I wanted to explore, and this is another author that is really known for her summer romances, so I took this one up. But her plots seem like a lot. Like, I was reading the back and like 4 different plot points happens. Like, there's like a ghost in her hotel. They have like a bad reputation for the death of that ghost, and there's like a romance. There might be like a love triangle. Lots of things are happening in this book, but I also just saw Sarah talk about this book, and I was like, where do I start? And I saw her talk about this one, and I was like, we'll start here. I think it was the 5-star weekend I wanted, but I couldn't find that one, and then the Hotel Nantucket caught my eye. The following book is one of my least favorites of this year, and that is Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I wanted to love this book so bad, but I just did not come to it. It sucks because everyone raved about it. Everyone that I told them that I was reading it, and then I told them I was like, I hated it, and they're like, anyways, I am not going to go into this book as much because I just didn't like it, but Love in Other Words. Don't like the authors, don't like decisions the authors made. Continuing, I have The Good Girl Complex, which is by Elle Kennedy. This is the start of a series, of a trilogy, I believe. I wanted to get the last book in the series, but Olivia told me that trilogy, but I think it's like a trilogy but like a standalones but then characters are in different books. So I think it was just best to start on this book. Want to pick it up, but then I read that Mackenzie is a people pleaser and I was like, so, and it's another summer romance, and I also really liked the cover, but also I want to start Elle Kennedy. I've heard a lot of good things about her books, and I'm not a real booktuber if I haven't read her book, so that's why I'm reading it. Okay. And then the next book. How am I going to make this video if I'm not going to talk about Emily Henry? Funny story, I loved her book. I think I gave it like a 4.25 or something. This one is one of my favorites of hers. And this one's about Miles and Daphne. Daphne's fiance breaks up with her to go marry his childhood best friend, who is Miles' girlfriend, and they're both left heartbroken, and they get an apartment together and they're like, we need a vacation. And so they pretty much spend the summer together. She's like a librarian, and she does like this children's reading time, and it is the cutest thing ever, and the validation that Miles gives her is everything. Anyways, and then the next book is another Elsie Silver's book, and this is Reckless. But I got the next one, okay? I literally, I went on Amazon for some reason, like any other human being, and I saw that Reckless was on Amazon that I could buy. I have 3 of them, and I was like, oh my god, I'm missing 2. This was one of them that was out of stock for right now, and I was like, oh my god. I added that, but very quickly, and I got it because I was like, I need it. And I think like it said there's only like 4 left or something, and I got to it, and I'm so excited. I wanted to get it for the series, and I just love the cover so much. Okay, this is a big reason I wanted the covers. Okay. Yeah. The final book we have with me is Abby Jimenez's Just for the Summer. This one is part of her series. I think it's like Part of Your World and Yours Truly or something. All of my friends have read this book. I want to read it so bad. I'm waiting for my buddies to be ready to read it because I'm ready to read this, and I'm so excited to understand the hype. We're gonna do a video soon together. I think this is all of our first pick that we're gonna start reading, and it is just right in time. June just started. I'm excited. Pretty much these guys have, Emma and Justin, I believe, both have curses where the people that they're dating at the time, when they break up, that person finds their true love. But Emma and him are kind of like stuck in this curse where they'll never find their true love, but they'll help everyone else. So they kind of meet, I guess, online, and they're like, let's date and see if that will like cancel out our curses and we will find the true love. But little they know, their true love is right there. And the quotes that I've been seeing online are everything, and I need to read it. And that's it. That's all I wanted to say on it. So other than that, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I know a lot of these were a repetition of books that I've already bought, but I thought it would just be fun to just show you guys all the books that I've bought when I shouldn't be buying books. Isn't that fun, guys? I know. I don't want to do a book ban again. I think I'm simply just gonna try to discipline myself and have some sort of self-control in buying books. Thank you guys for watching this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Please get a like and hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you know every single time I post. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next book video.